Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. This is my Emperor's Champion. I got it as a gift approximately like 1 year ago, and since I have some free time before the launch of the 10th edition, the arrival of Leviathan box and such, I decided to start a small hobby project, and I decided to repaint it again and check how much my painting skills improved over this year. It's going to be fun, and of course I really like the rules of this gentleman. I actually made a video talking about the index of the Black Templars in 10th edition. I will leave it in the description. So as I really like the rules for this gentleman, I really wanted him to be in my army. And he was looking quite, let's say, more amateur than the rest of my Black Templars, so I wanted to improve him, and that's what I'm going to do today. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so as usual, I will apply a thin layer of gray in all the areas that I'm going to paint as white. And of course that includes the shoulder pads, so let's proceed with that as well. After applying a thin layer of gray, or at least I hope that it's thin enough, you can let me know how it looks. To the future weight areas, I will use some metallic color to now do these inner parts of the power armor, because of course I don't want absolutely everything to be like super black. So I will proceed with lead belcher to these areas, and also some of them in the back. So let's proceed with that. This is why I like to add this metallic color in the inside parts of the power armor, because if not everything, I feel like it should be too black. So that's why I like to have this contrast in colors. And of course, if I paint too much and I want to enhance the detail later, I will just add null oil. It's a magic trick for everything. So now I think that I'm quite ready to paint the rope. So let's go for that, and for that I will use the Wraithbone as usual, and then of course Corax White to enhance the more whitish parts, and I will do the same with the shoulder pads. So let's go for that. And after applying Wraithbone, and I have this old looking white, it's when I will add Corax White to make it more whitish in the highlights and such. So let's proceed to that. And once I'm happy with the cloth parts, I will proceed with the belt and the case of the pistol, so I will go for that. And now with every part of the belt painted, and also these stripes in the power armor, like this one in the leg and this one's there, I will proceed to paint the metallic parts in the power armor, like this one here, these small things around, and also this that I don't know how to call it exactly, but now I will go for that. And with every metallic part already done, I will proceed to start with the... I will start with the red parts because I want to do these things red, and also the inside of this thing that he's carrying that I don't know how to call, and of course the eyes. And then after red I will proceed with the more golden parts. Also I also want the probably the inside of the weapon, the handle, to be red as well, because of consistency, because I haven't added red to all the handles of the weapon, so I will do this as well. And let's continue with that. And of course the usual first corn red, and then I add a little bit of my piston red to make it a little bit more shiny. I still need to get some more brighter red to make the highlights, but that's something that I will do in the future, close future hopefully. And as I always say, I really like when I apply some red to my Black Templars, because that red really shows off, because of course it's red on white and black, so it really makes like a contrast with the colors, and I really like it a lot. So now, as usual, I will proceed with some piston red because it's a little bit more shiny and it will look good. So let's go for it. And once I finish with the red parts, I will proceed with the more golden ones, like what is he's carrying on the hand, the crown, and I will also do the handle of the sword, and I will try to do as well the lettering here in the sword, because I would like that to be gold. So, and of course this, so for that of course I usually apply Balthasar gold and then some retributor armor. So let's go for it. It will look nice. Okay, so first layer of Balthasar gold applied. I forgot to add it here, so I will do it now, and then I will proceed with the highlightings with retributor armor. And I like how he's looking. I like how he looks right now. I like it. After finishing with everything that I consider that should be painted gold in my Emperor's Champion, I will proceed to do the chain attached to the weapon. I will try to clean the sword a little bit, and I will be ready to start correcting the mistakes. Okay, so sword painted, chain painted. Now it's the moment for me to correct every mistake in black, like for example here in the cross and shoulder pads. There are some in power armor as well. I will correct the mistakes and I will start with the edge highlighting. It will be fun, it will be fun. Okay, so cross is painted, mistakes corrected, the new mistakes that I made trying to correct the previous mistakes are also corrected, so I think it's now definitely time to start with the edge highlighting, and as usual I will start with Dark Reaper, and then I will proceed with Fenrisian Grey because I like a lot how that looks, so let's go for it. The edge highlighting with Dark Reaper is never that noticeable, but you can see that, for example, here it's much more noticeable, and I like how it looks because it improves a lot the power armor. It makes it has more volume. It's less monochromatic. It gives it more like a nice vibe, I think. And now, of course, after Dark Reaper, I will apply some Fenrisian Grey, and then it's when it will look much nicer. So let's proceed with that. So after applying Fenrisian Grey, you can clearly see the highlights of the power armor. It looks more neat and much nicer. I really like how it looks right now. And after this, of course, I will proceed to paint this small shield, and then I will finish the miniature. So let's go for that. And now that this gentleman has the small shield painted, I will put some Nuln Oil in these gaps and separations between the different layers, so it will look nicer. So let's go with this Nuln Oil, magic Nuln Oil. Nuln Oil I applied and it looks almost finished. Now I will just do the base and it should be done. I also add some Stockholm silver for the small nails in the power armor, and that should be it. After applying some fake grass to the base, I can say that my model is definitely ready for battle, and even if I still have some things that I would like to polish and correct, I will do it at another time. But for now, in my opinion, it's ready to use. And what makes me the happiest is that I can definitely see that after I mean, 1 year after I got this model for the first time, my painting skills are much better and I'm much more happier with the results of the miniatures that I get. So that's the thing, keep practicing and keep getting better, and of course I plan to continue doing that in the future. So I will have a picture there of how it looks, how it used to look before, and I see that I know that the result is much better. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.